Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This is Angie at ChicnScratch, and today is Tuesday, September 17th. If you're watching this live, let me know if you can hear me. And I'm hoping that the sound works this week, since last week we had a little bit of a problem. Okay, hi Tammy, can you hear me okay? So I see a thumbs up. Does that mean you can hear me? I'm not making you wait, Becky. I'm right on time tonight. But can y'all hear me? I'm terrified now. Okay, the sound is good. Great. How are y'all doing? So I'm going to try to not cough tonight, but the sinus infection is still, I feel better, but I still have it, right? I'm still on the medication. Okay, so I have lots to share with y'all tonight. I hope that you're not in a hurry. The first thing we're going to start with is tomorrow is free shipping. I guess I should take that off of my face, right? So 1 day only, free shipping on orders $75 or greater. The little, the red peppermints, let me take this camera off me. Let's see. The peppermints are in stock, but I don't know if they're going to be in stock tomorrow with the free shipping. Sorry, I said I wasn't going to cough tonight, and then of course I start talking and I'm gonna cough. The peppermints are in. I ordered. So sorry. So Lisa says if it's in your cart, you can get free shipping tomorrow. Well, you can get free shipping tomorrow if they're still in stock. I had them in my cart last time, and they removed them. Yeah. Marilyn, Stampin' Up! Did send out an email, but if you are not subscribed to their new mailing list, you didn't get it. So for those of you that are Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, if you need me to let you know how to resubscribe to Stampin' Up's emails, shoot me an email. And I'll send you the instructions, okay? Because I actually called Stampin' Up! Today and got the proper instructions, okay? So, number 1, free shipping is tomorrow. Yay! Because yesterday or 2 days ago, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to hit my 3 million this month. Now, I'm pretty confident. Yeah, I think. As long as the website, nothing wonky happens, right? Okay. So, the next thing is, I have 2 host code. Did y'all see these cute projects? We're making these super cute projects tonight. And you can get the class packet for free. But before we talk about all of that, let's go over the prizes tonight for the live drawing. So, like I said, I forgot to turn off the notifications on my phone. So, let me switch cameras real quick. And I'm going to turn off the notifications. Do not disturb. Okay. Hopefully that worked. That's what I was thinking. Okay, let me switch the camera back, make sure I've got it right in the proper view. Oh yeah, I do. I think so. Yeah, I was pretty, like last week when I mentioned it, I went like a whole 24 hours and didn't get any orders. And I was like, oh no, I've scared everybody. But I'm back on track again. So I have, well, let's do the live chick candy first because y'all are going to want to see this. Okay. I'm going to have 4 prizes tonight. You do have to be present to win because you're going to have to choose which item you want. So the first one is going to be the little ghost, and you're also going to get the Regal foiled adhesive back dots. Now I know you guys want the link to that, right? let me grab it real quick. If you were on Facebook, I already posted the link to the live chick candy. Oh, I just called it lie. Like I said, I hope y'all are not in a hurry because we're going to be making 3 projects and I've got lots to share. So here's the link for the live chick candy. So the first winner is going to get the ghost and this embellishment. No, not the first. Actually, you're going to get to choose which one you want, okay? So the first winner is going to get to choose, and the second winner and the third winner and the fourth. So that's why you have to be here, okay? So here's the first one, the ghost, with the Regal foiled adhesive back dots. The second one is this little scarecrow one. Isn't that so cute? And you're also going to get the earth tone shimmer gems. These are my Stampin' Blends fabric tray. So y'all see me use it every time I use my blends. This is the next choice. Darling fabric as well. This is the gold texture adhesive back dots. And then the final one is this Grinch Christmas one. And this person's going to get the dressy adhesive backed embellishments. So this is going to be the very last thing we do tonight is draw the winners. And you will get to choose your basket. So we're going to be here for a while. They're actually trays. This is the one I'm using tonight, my Halloween-y one, when we start coloring. Okay, so I have given y'all the link for the live prizes. I've told you about the free shipping tomorrow. If you want this class, if you want the class packet, this has a host code. So I'll make sure to post this everywhere tomorrow. This is the host code. You have to use the host code to get the class packet. If you place a minimum $40 order, you can get the class packet for free. If you place a $50 order using this host code, you're also going to get the iridescent pearls that we're using in the class tonight. Okay, so this embellishment. And I'll have all these details posted on my website. Okay? Now, what am I missing? I have 2 host codes. This is my current host code that's good until the 25th. So you don't have to get the class packet if you don't want to. You can get one of these other gifts. And all this information is already over on my website. Okay? All of it. This is the host code for the class. Already showed you that. Okay. Again, don't forget free shipping tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. David is upstairs with Chase tonight. Okay. I have everything organized. This is actually what the class packet is going to look like when you get it. So what I like to do is I give you all the pieces, all the cardstock, but I don't cut your designer series paper. You're getting the full sheet of all 4 sheets and you get to cut it, okay? I'll have the instructions, all the measurements for you, but this is what your packet's gonna look like. So everything's organized. My card club ladies, they know how I keep everything really organized for you. So this is what your packet will look like if you only place the $40 order. If you place the $50, then your iridescent pearls will also be included in there. Okay? Now, that's what you'll receive. I'm using a different, I'm using one that I've already gone ahead and cut the paper because we want to get these done tonight, right? Okay. We're going to start with this one. Isn't it so cute? Now, if you don't have the Playful Ghost, you can always use the Potion and Spells stamp set. I've shown lots of ideas for those, so you're welcome to use those or that stamp set. So this is a Matchbook treat holder. And it will hold Sour Patch Kids, M&M's, Skittles, Reese's Pieces. Yeah, lots of different things. And I think that this Matchbook treat holder. I probably made one of these like the first year I was a demonstrator in 2002. So cute, right? Okay, so that's this one right here. I've already typed up the templates for the class. So this is the matchbook. This is the little pumpkin box. And then this one is this box right here. We'll have to tell David, we'll have to give David a big thank you because he ran to CVS today to get the candy for these. I'm so sorry. Is there a way to steady the camera? You know what? There is. Let me get my leg off of here. I think that'll fix it, right? Yeah. The reason is my leg was touching it, right? Yeah, it was my leg, I think, right? Yeah, it was the leg. It was my leg. Sorry, Jill. Thank you for saying that. Or for asking me. I got to move this keyboard out of the way. It's driving me crazy. It don't look good in the camera view, right? Okay. Is that better now? Lisa asked if you could purchase it. You know, I hadn't thought about that, Lisa. You know what I have to do? I'm going to tell you like I tell my downline. I have to figure out what my cost is on this before I can determine. I have to figure out the cost. So will you do me, and anybody that's interested in purchasing the class packet instead of getting it free, will you, you know, you would think I would have thought about that, but I didn't. Shoot me an email. What I'll try to do is when I post this on my website tomorrow, I'll include that on there, okay? So where's my measurements? This one is 3 by 8.5, and we're going to score this. Oh, I thought I turned the notifications off. Huh. Okay, 3/4 and 4 3/4. Okay. Hey, Becky, I know you're here right now. Hey, Yvette, I sent you a package this weekend. Well, I packaged it this weekend, but I mailed it Monday. You should be getting it soon. I added a little extra in there for you. And Becky, of the fabric trays that I shared tonight, you get to choose one of those because you were helping me brainstorm the other night. Okay, so we're going to attach the designer series paper. Huh. Let's see. I'll make sure the measurements are correct when I post this because I clearly have done something wrong. You know, why does that happen? I think I cut this paper wrong. I'm pretty sure because this measures, what does this measure? 3 3/4. Yeah. So this needs to be I said I was ready. I lied. Okay, there we go. So this is called the Halloween Spells paper, and I did not show it to you guys last week because that's the day that I had to go to urgent care because of my sinus infection. So I'm going to show you that paper in a little bit, the whole thing. Okay, so before we add our designer series paper, we actually want to use our stapler to staple this down. And you want to make sure you put your staple like towards the bottom, like that, okay? And then you're going to add your designer series paper strip. Okay, Becky says, hit the thumbs up. Yes, pretty please with sugar on top. Give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, right? Okay. So now this is going to fit just like that. And then now we're going to take this piece and add it in the middle. This is the Halloween Spells. This is in our scrapbooking brochure. So remember how we don't have any Halloween in our holiday catalog? well, we have a holiday, not a holiday, we have a scrapbooking brochure that has this fabulous pack of paper in it. There's only 4 designs. Where did I put that? Let me show you that real quick. We should have had this in the mini, right? So this is the 4 pieces, and then this is the back side. There's my pool party. Yeah, so it does match that potions and, oh, what's the name of it? Potions and spell stamp set. Okay, so I got to get a piece of grid paper. We got to color the ribbon real quick. Okay, I'm not the most graceful right now. Okay, you know what? I need to hop over to... Let me go pin that Chick Candy link real quick. Let me just hop over to YouTube real fast. These projects are really easy to make. So I say we're going to be here a while, but they are pretty easy to do. I'm going to go to my channel. What I'm going to do is pin that comment to the top so that you guys can find the link to the live Chick Candy. Let's see. Well, where is it? Maybe I'll post it again, right? There we go. Pin message. Okay, so if you're on YouTube, the message has been pinned to the top, the link for the live Chick Candy. And those of you that were over on Facebook, you guys got it earlier, right? Let's see. Uh-oh, my legs are touching the thing again, right? Ugh! Okay, no more shaking. We're going to take our blends. Let me move this over. Put my blend basket here. And we are using the light Granny Apple Green to color this ribbon. Now, did y'all notice that I used a retired ribbon on this one? I bought a bunch of it when it was retiring, so you're actually going to be getting that little retired ribbon. I wish they'd bring it back. It's one of those things that I feel like it's almost like a corner rounder. Everybody needs one, right? Okay, so now we need to do some stamping. So this is the piece right here that you're going to stamp your image. And I'm going to get my stamping mat. Oh, I love hearing you say you love Card Club. And yes, both of y'all are in Card Club. Okay, Memento ink. So I have to tell you, I got better. I got much better. And then something happened, and I pretty much coughed all night last night. I don't know why. I've been taking my medicine. Okay, here's our images. Let's turn this here so you can see what we're making. So we're gonna stamp the trick or treat first. Oh, that's kind of high. Well, we'll make it work. It'll be fine. And the bats. And then little Dracula. Baby Dracula. Okay, so get my blends basket out again. We used every image but one on this class. So I'm going to start with the dark smoky slate. I wish I'd brought my second pair of readers. And now the light. I mailed all the swag bags this weekend too, so y'all should have gotten a notification. I mailed the swag bags for July and August, and I'm sorry I was a month late on the July ones. Between COVID and a sinus infection, I got a little behind, but I'm all caught up now. David went fishing this weekend, and so I was able to get some sewing done. Okay, this is pretty in pink. Oh, I gotta make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. And then now Granny Apple Green. I'm gonna start with the dark. Oh, y'all make me so happy. I love hearing that. I do have a question for y'all. Those of you that are in club, I ordered the peppermints on September 4th, and I assumed because I was able to order them that they were going to arrive. They did not ship, and they still have not shipped. They are going to ship, but it's going to delay. It's going to delay the shipment of Card Club. So I'm going to be emailing y'all and asking you or telling you the situation. I did call them today, and hopefully with the free shipping tomorrow, it's going to kind of bottleneck everything, but I'm hoping not too terribly. Yeah. So Card Club ladies, I'm going to be emailing y'all. I don't know if you noticed, we're doing 2 fall and 2 Christmas ideas. Isn't that so cute? Now, one more thing. We got a color. I didn't do a very good job of stamping this part, but that's okay. It'll be fine. Yeah, the peppermints are a 10, right? Okay, I'm going to fussy cut this. Actually, I want to make this a little bit smaller. So you guys can see that this piece is big enough for you to stamp your image. I have my water right here beside me. I need to take a sip. I'll tell you what finally helped me last night is I bought a humidifier that has that Vicks vapor rub pad thingy that goes in it. So I thought I didn't need it anymore, so I didn't turn it on last night. It was low of water. So I got up about 3 o'clock and put some more water in it, and then I was finally able to go back to sleep, or actually go to sleep. Up until that point, it was just coughing all night. Okay. We're going to put a black Stampin' Dimensional on the back. And this piece is just going to get glued down. And then we're going to pop this one up. And then tie our bow. This is 10 inches of the ribbon, so that's what you're getting to make your project. It's a little big, so I know some of y'all struggle with tie-in bows, so I want to give you enough that you can be successful. I can usually do it with about 8 inches, but I know some of y'all need a little bit more. Well, let's see. Let's bring this up here. And now our embellishments. I'm going to use my dark Granny Apple Green, and we're going to color one biggie and two littles. Oh, I forgot the bubbles. Wait, what did I forget? I don't know. Maybe I'm reading the wrong comment. I don't think I forgot anything. But I'm going to get this off here and then get my Take Your Pick tool. And now this one and this one and this one. Okay. Now, let me show you how this works. Oh, I forgot my treats. So remember how I told you, like, this one has the Sour Patch Kids, but you can also, sorry, Swedish Fish will kind of sort of fit in there. You kind of flatten them out because they're kind of stacked. You could make this a little bit wider, but 3 inches works, right? And then the Skittles also fits. That makes it look a little bit more pregnant, right? This darn cough is ruining my class. It's annoying, right? Okay, so project number 1 is complete. Now we're going to make the little pumpkin box, and I'm going to show you what fits in this one. So you have 2 choices. You have either the Reese's, I don't know what size you call this. If you can't get these, this one right here will fit in there, and you can fit 2 of these in there. So these are called the miniatures, and you can fit 2 in there, or you can get these. Now David got this at CVS today. They got pumpkins, bats, and ghost. Yeah, okay. So that's going to be this packet right here. My throat is not sore anymore. If it was, I wouldn't be able to do this because I am such a wimp when it comes to having a sore throat. Yeah, no. Okay, so this time we're going to actually stamp our images first. So I need the pumpkin guy and the boo, and I need pumpkin pie ink pad. So I'm going to stamp the greeting first. My shaking of the table did stop, right? Oh, goodness gracious. I said that and then I shook it. And then now I'm going to need to change my desk around and figure out how to make my legs fit. Okay, now we're going to get the blends basket out again. And we're using Granny Apple Green, Daffodil Delight, and Pumpkin Pie. Yeah, okay. Granny Apple Green, that one's pretty simple. It's just the stem up here. David's making us hamburgers tonight for dinner. I'm excited. We haven't had a hamburger in a few weeks. I try to limit how much beef I eat just because it takes your body longer to process or digest. We had salmon last night. It was good. Okay, that. Everybody's going to go to CVS and buy all the all the candy. You know, just like those snowman fluffs. I'm sure those people were like, what is going on? Why did these sell out so quickly? Uh-oh. Looks like I got a little bit of pumpkin in the mouth, but that's okay because we'll cover it up with the daffodil. Oh, up here. I haven't even made my list yet of what I'm going to order tomorrow with the free shipping. But I can say this. I am going to stock up on envelopes because I am very low on my white envelopes. And I'm low on my basic white cardstock. I also need some other colors of cardstock. Yeah, in fact, there's a couple colors that I only have a couple sheets. I was like, whoa. So for the greeting, we're going to cut this out. If y'all remember, like years and years and years ago, before COVID, I used to get all of my candy at Walgreens. They used to have the best selection. Some of y'all remember me saying that I used to always give our nieces and nephews cash and candy. I would go to Walgreens and I would get all kinds of really cool candy. Well, then when COVID hit, all that went out the window, right? In fact, most of our Walgreens now are not even in business. So I had to switch everything over to CVS. They don't have the candy like Walgreens used to, but they have enough that they have enough. Okay. Trying to make sure that I'm in the camera, but I also want to make sure I don't mess this up. So if you don't have this stamp set, you can still make, ooh, I just messed up that. You can still make these projects. All you got to do is, instead of putting a ghost on this box, you can put a cat or a crow or anything, right? Just don't look at how bad I cut that one. That was not very pretty. Now the greeting. We're just going to trim that with our scissors. Just make it shorter. Okay, so now we're ready for our box. Actually, while we're, where's my grid paper? We'll go ahead and color this ribbon. So we're going to use the light pumpkin pie for this one. And the reason I'm coloring this is because the back, I can't talk. This ribbon is vanilla, and I'm using basic white. And some people are okay mixing the two, but I don't know. It kind of bothers me, so I color the ribbon. I wish our old ribbon would come back. This one. Yes, the name of the stamp set is Playful Ghost. And we're using we're using every image except for these two. I did use this one on a project previously, so the only one I haven't used is that pumpkin. Okay, I'm going to tie the bow. So tomorrow when you guys are, I got to start over. So tomorrow when you guys are ordering, Embellishments are kind of on back order, but you can still get the rest of the bundles without the embellishments. You can always get the embellishments later when they come back in stock. So if you have your heart set on a particular bundle and you wanted to get everything, I would not actually wait until everything comes in, because then you risk the embellishments, or not the embellishments, but the dies going on back order. Okay. So here is my, nope, right here. Here's my template for this one. Ruh-roh. Let me get this out of the way. Yes, this is pumpkin pie. And I don't need these anymore. I need some more room here. Okay, this piece measures 5.5 by 5.5. The one that I didn't use was the pumpkins here. Yeah. Snowy Mom says she hasn't had any trick-or-treaters. Us either, right? Yeah, it's so sad. 5.5 by 5.5. Oh no, my measurements are missing. Ruh-roh. Let me pull up my Evernote file. Wonder what happened. I've been having printer issues. Okay, I am looking for today's file, Halloween class, and this one is the pumpkin. Okay, so on the first side, we're going to score at 1 inch, 4 inch, and 5 inch. On the other 5.5 inch side, we're going to score at 1/2 inch, 2 inches, 3 inches, and 4.5. Close my Evernote file now. Okay. This, nope, not that. This is what the box is going to look like after we get everything cut. So this is your 1/2 inch side, right? Well, hold on. Let's fold and burnish on the score lines. I'm getting ahead of myself. Uh-oh, I just shook the desk again. Okay. Scissors. So I've got my 1/2 inch strip over here on the right. I'm going to cut up to the score line and remove that piece. Then up here, I'm going to cut both of these sections off like that, okay? We're going back down to the bottom of the box. So on every one of these score lines, we're going to cut up to that score line. We want to fold these larger sections up, and we're just going to angle cut the 2 tabs. Now, going back to the top of the box, this first section here, we're going to remove all of it. So cut down to that second score line and go straight across and remove that, okay? For the rest of these, go ahead and cut down to the second score line. Fold this piece down, and then you're going to trim on the score lines on both of these, and then angle cut those 2 tabs. These are perfect treats for trick-or-treaters because they're small. You don't have to buy like a whole bunch of big candy. You know what I mean? Okay. So now I'm going to take a corner rounder and round the top of this. Now the next step is I'm going to use a, you can use a 3/4 or you can use a 1-inch, whatever you prefer. Just a circle punch. And you don't actually, you could actually skip this step if you wanted to. It just notches it out so that you can see where to open it. Now, we want to add our designer series paper to that part right there, and then we want to re-punch. Yeah, we want to re-punch. So once this is dry, take your punch and notch that out again. Okay? Now we're going to add it, tearing tape. Hopefully I have tearing tape. I don't think I have any. I think I took it upstairs to use it on, what did I use it on? I was trying to use it on fabric. Don't laugh at me. I know. I was trying to use tearing tape on fabric. The reason is because I saw there was some adhesive on Amazon that looked like tearing tape, but it's not tearing tape. Yeah. Okay, so let's slide our candy inside here. It's a perfect fit. Now we got to add the rest of our strips of designer series paper. Thank you, Becky. Becky's reminding everyone to do the thumbs up. Now one more piece up here at the top. Whoops, that slid. Okay, so our circle's going to go there. So just glue the circle down to your box. So y'all let me know if you want me to do another class in a few weeks and focus on Christmas. I need to hear from y'all. Yeah. Let me know if you want another class. And for the greeting, I'm going to use a glue dot because it's really quick and easy. I don't have to wait for it to dry, right? And now we need to color our pearls. We're doing 2 big ones this time. I think I used the dark pumpkin for this one. So 2 big ones and 1 little. Yeah, you can see that I need to I need to replace my pumpkin for sure. Okay, so this one goes here. And this one here. And then this one over here. And then the ribbon, I think I want to make it a little bit smaller. I'm going to attach it to the top with a mini glue dot. Okay, how do they compare? Identical, right? Yes, all the dies and the papers are all online. This is the Halloween Spells Designer Series paper, and the stamp set is Playful Ghost. Okay, so now let me put this back in here so I don't lose anything. So we've successfully made project 1, project 2, and now project 3 is this one. Y'all can see all those, right? So we're not going to be too terribly long, right? I don't think so. And here's the supplies for this one. Sorry. Did I show y'all what was in here? I don't think I did. This will hold 2 of the Halloween Kit Kats, and David bought these today also at CVS. They're called Witch's Brew Kit Kats. They're just normal flavor Kit Kats. There's nothing. Wait, I don't think. Oh no, they're not regular Kit Kats. It says crisp wafers in marshmallow flavor. Oh, I love Kit Kats. I love marshmallow too, except marshmallow gives me a stomach ache. There must be dairy in marshmallows. Anyway, isn't this so cute? Okay. Stephanie says you can make all of these projects Christmas themed instead of Halloween. Absolutely. So if you don't celebrate Halloween, just use real red or cherry cobbler with the reindeer fun paper, or you could use the Snow Wonder bundle and use the snowman because it's almost like the same size. The little penguin would be so cute, right? Okay, so this time we're stamping the little ghost. So we're going to do our stamping first. Here's the ghost. And here's the Happy Halloween. And here's my ink. Did David like the candy he likes? He did. What's funny is he bought 2 of these last week and I ate both of them. And today I went upstairs and I said, hey, you got any more of those Reese's Pieces or Reese's Cups? And he's like, no, you ate both of them. I'm like, okay, sorry, dude. Can you go buy me some? Okay. Happy Halloween. And then now this image. I think we are officially done stamping everything, so yes, we are. So I need to get my blends basket out again. And this time we're using Highland Heather, Daffodil, Pecan Pie. We're using the light Pecan Pie. I think that's the light. Is it? Nope, that's the dark. We're using Smoky Slate. I think that's all of them. Okay, so let's start with the Highland Heather. Y'all can see, right? I don't know if this light helps or makes it worse. What do you think? Y'all tell me, is the lighting better or worse? I don't know. I don't think it's any different, right? Okay, there's that part. Ooh, I gotta blink. I really wish I had another pair of glasses down here. I can't see very well at all. I'm gonna blink a couple times. I'm concentrating. Okay, one more spot right over here. His little rosy cheeks and his tongue. Now, a daffodil. Uh-oh, I think I shook the desk again. Pecan pie. Ugh. I'm going outside the line. That's okay. And the last thing is the smoky slate. Nope, we've got one more. I forgot the buckle. And then the hat. Okay, now we're going to fussy cut that. So while I'm fussy cutting, I'm going to remind you guys that if you are going to be placing an order tomorrow, you might want to consider placing your order sooner in the day and maybe even get up early. I am shocked that we don't have some things already on back order. Well, we kind of do, embellishments. But I suspect that some bundles will probably go on back order tomorrow. Or not back order, but unavailable until they come back in stock, right? So like if you have your heart set on like the reindeer set or the penguin, the snow set, or the more than autumn set, yeah. Yeah, their shipping right now is pretty much on time, but with tomorrow, just don't forget to check out the scrapbooking brochure also. That's not a publication that we could purchase and mail to you. It's just an online thing that you can view. And it's on my blog. I on every blog post that I've done since it's been released, it's right in the body of my blog. Like even today. And if you can't find it, let me know. I can send it to you. I mean, email it to you. Not physically mail it because it's not available to mail. Okay, we're almost done. I mean, I'm almost done. Now the broom. If you ordered paper shares from me, I sent you a free sample of the Halloween Spells Designer Series paper because it wasn't available when I took your orders. So I just decided to order enough to send all of you guys a sample of it. So hopefully you'll like it. And if you don't celebrate Halloween, I'm so sorry. You can give it to a friend. Okay, so we are ready to make the box. Let's see. What night is Halloween on this year? I know last year it was on a Tuesday because remember I went live with y'all. I had my costume on. I was a zombie Barbie. Okay, this measures 8 by 6.5. On the 8-inch side, I'm going to score at 1 inch, 4 inches, and 5 inches. On the 6.5-inch side, I'm going to score at 1 inch, 3 inches, 4 inches, and 6 inches. Okay, so Halloween's... Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be going live on Halloween then. It's a Thursday this year. Okay, so let me get the template out of my container. So notice again this 1/2 inch side, right? So I'm going to place that. I'm going to turn it over and do it like this, okay? So we're going to start on this 1/2 inch strip, and down here I'm going to remove this first section, and then I'm going to cut up to the score line on each of these. This is the bottom of our box. So I'm going to fold that up, and I'm going to angle cut the 2 tabs. I have a string on there. Okay, the bottom's done. Now, we're going to go up here, and we are going to remove this whole section. Okay, we're going to completely skip all of this. We need that, but we're going to cut down to that second score line on all of these. So cut to the second score line. So you can see, fold this one away. We don't want to touch that. The next one we want to whack off that and then angle cut. The next one we want to remove all of that. And for this one, we're going to cut on that score line and then angle cut. And I didn't do a very good job of cutting that. Okay, this is done. So it looks identical, see? Now we're going to be attaching a Velcro dot, but we're going to do that after we get the designer series, the designer series paper, okay? So, let's go ahead and add our adhesive here. I normally use my tear and tape, but it's upstairs next to my sewing machine. David came home from going fishing, and our kitchen looks like a war zone. It's got fabric everywhere. I mean, absolutely everywhere. He's like, you know the house cleaners are coming Thursday. I know, they're coming. I'll pick up before then. Oh, goodness. I'm so glad that he loves me, right? Okay, fold this over. You know, I remind him that when I used to go to my aunt's house when I was a kid, I always remember seeing their fabric. So I don't feel any guilt of having it up there. It's like, it's not like we have like 1,000 people come over anyway. And even if they did, they know that I work a lot of hours. And then, hey, wait a second, I forgot to cut the second piece. Well, that's okay. If you want to cover that one, you just need 2 of these, okay? I just saved myself a piece of cards or designer series paper, right? What's Angie's cutting that? What are y'all talking about? Okay, I'm going to put this. I'm putting the purple color at the top, but you don't have to, right? And then now these strips are going to go on the side. Stephanie, if you're still on here, when I saw you post today that there was free shipping, I was like, I think I let out a holler. Like, I was like so excited to see that there was free shipping. Okay, look, I cut 2 of the littles. I cut 2 of these, but I didn't cut the inside piece. This piece measures the same as this one though, so it's just 2 of the same size. And I'm going to turn this so that the purples are side by side. See that? Okay, so now I'm going to use a Velcro dot. You could actually get away with actually not closing it, but you could wrap ribbon around it if you wanted to. Yeah, you could wrap ribbon around it. Uh-oh, I think I dropped one in the floor. Okay. Now it's best, it's best to have something in here when you go to attach that. That's not the actual candy that I used for this box, but it'll work. Okay. So this is going to get attached with liquid glue. If you just happen upon us, don't forget to enter to win the live prizes. We're going to be doing that pretty soon. We're almost done making the projects. Don't forget there's free shipping tomorrow. This is a free class with a purchase. Yeah. We've got to color the iridescent pearls with the, this time we're using the Highland Heather blend. See, if you don't have a color of embellishments that you want, that's the beauty of these, is that you just color whatever color you want. So you could use this for any project. Oh, wow. Thank you guys for the super chat. That's so nice. Okay, one here. And then one down here. And then now we've got to find that bow, the ribbon. Here it is, right here. Now this is retired, but like I said, I bulk bought it when it went on the retirement list because I love it so much. So I have plenty. You'll be getting 10 inches of this ribbon in your class packet. And then I'm going to add it with a mini glue dot. There we go. It's like, okay, it's invisible. Okay, maybe I should have made my bow a little bit smaller because it's kind of covering up the, hold on. That was too big. You don't want to cover up your embellishments, right? Oh goodness, now maybe I made it too small. Do y'all remember the story about Jamie and I trying to figure out the smallest bow we could actually make? We laughed so hard. Ugh. Hold on. That glue dot is in the wrong spot. Okay, just ignore my bow. Oh no, it turned out okay, didn't it? Okay, so here is all 3 projects. You can fast forward, rewind this video as many times as you want. The PDF will include all the measurements and the box templates, but not the actual instructions, because this video is easy to fast forward, pause, and rewind, right? Aren't they so cute? I love them. That's not the right host code. I want to put the host code up for the class packet. So again, here's the information about the class packet. And so now we are ready to do our live prizes. Excuse me. So I'm going to move these up. And then y'all know, if you've never been here before, I'm going to share my screen. You guys are going to be able to see the drawing live. But it takes me about a minute to go over there and shut the form off. So I'm giving you got like 30 seconds now, and I'm fixing to turn off the form and do the live prizes. Actually, you know what? Let me rewind for a second. I forgot about my YouTube chick candy. So I knew I was forgetting something. Last week, my YouTube chick candy was the Sentimental Wishes stamp set and this fabric tray. And the winner was, let me hide the Halloween class. Whoops, wrong one. Where is it? Okay, here we go. So, Kathy, I don't know how to pronounce your last name. You're the winner. So I need your mailing address so I can put this in the mail to you. So for this week's YouTube chick candy, let me put this back in the bag so that I don't mix up anything. This week is a good one too. You guys are going to want to enter to win. We only had like 140 comments, so your chances are pretty good. So all you have to do is leave a comment on this YouTube video when it's over. You have from now until next Tuesday to enter to win. The prizes is hang and ornament stamp set, hang and ornament dies, the dressy adhesive backed embellishments, and then a Grinch fabric tray. Okay? And all you have to do is leave a comment to enter to win. Not the chat box, so don't confuse it with the chat box. I think I actually have... Do I have the flyer for this? I think I forgot it. No, there it is. Okay. So here's the instructions. Leave a comment when the video is over, and I'll draw the winner next Tuesday. I think I drew it about 3:30 today, so you got a week. Now we're ready to do the live prizes, right? I'm looking to the left. I'm looking to the right. I'm going to get the prizes. Let me show you one more card really quick. I was thinking about making this tonight with y'all, and then I was like, oh, they're probably not going to like it. I love one layer cards. Technically, it's not one layer because there is 2 layers of white, but look how cute. I love 4x4 cards. So I just took my blending brush and brushed on some light granny apple green, and then stamped the little baby Dracula and colored it. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to go turn off the form, and we are going to draw the winners. So you got to be present to win, because the first winner is going to get to choose which basket they want. It's not a basket, it's a tray. Okay, I'm going to stop talking so I can go turn that form off. I'll tell you how many entries we have also. We have 324 entries, and the form is officially closed. So now I'm going to download all of those names and copy them. Okay. And I need to change the date. So this is, today's my sister Kim's birthday. Happy birthday, Kim. We talked this morning. She's out to dinner with the family. Okay, so now all I have to do now is just copy and paste these into the wheel of names, and we're ready to start. Copy. And paste. And then now I'm going to share my screen. Oh, goodness. Okay, where is the button? Screen share. Where are you? Is this it? That's too little. No, that was it. But why is it so little? Oh, there it goes. Okay, are y'all there? Hold on. Okay, are y'all ready? I'm turning the sound up. I can't see y'all's comments and the wheel at the same time. So here we go. Hey, today is, so Cliffy says it's her sister's birthday too. Guess who else's birthday it is? Patrick Mahomes, the quarterback for the Chiefs. He turned 29 today. Okay, winner number 1. This is going to take a hot minute because the first winner's got to choose their basket. So, Mary Jean, I need to know which basket you want. Yeah, so this is going to take a few minutes. Will a Bath & Body Works mini hand sanitizer work? When we're done with this, I'll get up and find one and I'll check for you. What was her name again? So Mary Jean, and if she's not here, we're going to redraw. You have to be present to win these tonight. Yes, Mary Jean, which one do you want? Your choices are the Ghost, the Scarecrow, the Grinch, or the other Christmas, like the folk art Christmas. So you can either say Grinch, Christmas, Scarecrow, or Ghost. So which one, Mary Jean? So I think she's here. I just need to know which one she's choosing. Okay. She's here, but I need to know which fabric tray she wants. I'm going to go ahead and draw the next winner. And I'm going to hope that the next person don't choose the one she wants, because we got to move this along. We really need to know which one. Okay? Okay. Oh, the Scarecrow. Perfect. There you are. Okay, the Scarecrow one is gone. The next winner is Sandra Williams. Congrats. So your choices are the Ghost, I wonder if I should not share my screen for a second so that y'all can see the choices. So again, the 3 choices left is the Ghost, the Grinch, or the Christmas one. So Sandra, I don't know if you pronounce it Sandra or Sandra. Which one do you want? You want the Grinch. You got it. Okay, the Grinch one is gone. And let me share my screen again. So now, well, I think I removed her name. Here goes the next one. Bonnie? Bonnie, you're lucky. You have won chick candy before. So Bonnie Shinkle, which one do you want? Your choices are down to the Ghost or the Christmassy one. And I guess I keep showing it to you, but you can't see my desk now, right? So Bonnie Shinkle, your choices are the ghost, or I guess this is technically snowmen, isn't it? I didn't even realize there's snowmen on there. Yep. Becky, which Christmas one do you want? Do you want this one? Because I owe you, girlfriend. Yeah, so Bonnie. Oh, you want the Christmas one. Okay. So our final one is going to be the ghost. Hopefully whoever wins it will want it. So let me share my screen again so we can draw the next winner, or the final winner tonight. Karen, congrats. Now, if Karen's not here, will we draw another name? So, Karen, I just need to know if the ghost is acceptable. If it's not, I could technically make you one of these two, the Grinch or the Snowman, but not the Scarecrow. So, Karen, you wanted the ghost. Yay! That's awesome. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to need y'all's mailing address. So I'm going to put, let me take this off my screen. I'm going to put up how to claim. Well, I'm still sharing. Nope, I'm not sharing my screen. There y'all are. Okay, so here is the link to claim your prizes, or you can shoot me an email. I'm finding it, which is right here. So all of the winners, I need your mailing address. I need you to claim it. Even if I already know your address, I still need it, because sometimes I have help shipping stuff and I might know y'all, but Diana does not, right? Yeah. Plus, we can copy and paste your address, which makes it so much easier. So congrats to all the winners. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. The information about the class, the most important thing tonight really is that if you want this class, you have to use this host code, okay? So it's in the description on YouTube, and it should be in the description on Facebook. Yeah, it should be. Someone asked me earlier today how close I was to the 3 million. If I actually gave that number, then it would be a little bit like I would be telling someone when they could order to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will tell you this. I should get very close tomorrow. If not, yeah. I'm hoping. It might not be tomorrow, though. It might actually be the end of the month. It just depends. Some people, when they can't get the embellishments, they don't order anything. So, I don't know. But I do appreciate all the orders. But if you're not interested in the class, I have the other host code. But just don't forget that the free shipping is a minimum of $75. So, where is that flyer? Where'd I put it? Here it is. Yeah. Free shipping Wednesday only. If you're on my newsletter, I sent y'all a newsletter yesterday with the wrong day. It said Wednesday at the top, and it said September 18th. But in this little box right here, the little stacking boxes, it said Thursday. I was like, grr, I made a mistake. I'm not perfect. I don't even try to be perfect, but I try to be accurate. What mat am I using tonight? Oh, this mat right here. Danny, this is a sewing, a fabric cutting mat. It's made by Riley Blake. Let me write that. So it's a Riley Blake cutting mat. Riley Blake. And I got it from, you can get it from the Fat Quarter Shop. Or you can get it from Missouri Quilt. Either one of those, okay? Yeah, I love it because it's white, right? But I will tell you, it does stain. You can't see it right now because, let's see if I can change this. See this little mark right here? That's permanent. Nothing I've used has been able to get that off of there. So, yeah. So Cliffy says she's confused with the class. No, you can't use a host code on an order over 150. You would be giving up your stamp and rewards for a class packet. So if your order is $150, you get $15 in free product from Stampin' Up. So Stampin' Up pays for that, and that's their gift from you. The way that I use the host code is it actually allows me to buy the product for the class packets. So if you don't use the host code, then I don't get the funds. I don't get the stamp and rewards to pay for the free product, right? To send it to y'all. So that's why I attach a host code to it. So Debbie says, can I explain the difference between a class kit and a class packet? I think they're the same, right? This is not glass. Yeah, this is, and it's two-sided. The other side is black. Yeah, the other side is black. It's just it's a fabric cutting mat. Yeah, the other side is black. And when I'm cutting fusible fleece or interfacing, I actually flip it over to the black side so that I can see it. You know, I did try the magic eraser, and was that a magic eraser I tried? I think what this is I think that I cleaned it, and I think that that black is actually the lines from, I don't know. I'll try it again. Yeah, I think I did use the magic eraser, and I think it erased the lines. I don't know. Debbie, I think the class packet and the class kit are the same thing, right? Oh, you can hear my nails clicking on it. You know, Judy, I had this fabric because I've got it in pink, purple, green, and black. And I've shown y'all all the other colors, but not the purple one. So the purple one was the only color, and I've had it in my stash. I just didn't know that the name of it was Hey Boo. Yeah. And I'm just scrolling back now. Have I decided on the bundle for Card Club? We're using the reindeer for next month. So Tammy, if you're still here, we're using the reindeer for October. The reindeer fun. What is the height of my desk? Well, let's see. This is me standing. I don't actually have, you're going to have to email me because I don't have my tape measure in here, but I do always stand. The only time I really sit is when I'm live. Oops, sorry, I'm shaking my desk again. This is not really a desk, it's an island, and it's on wheels, so I move it around this whole room. Yeah. Oh, whoa. I didn't mean to do that. Right? And I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off, guys. If I missed your question, well, actually, I want to leave that up. If I missed your question, here's my email. You can shoot me an email. I'm going to try to get up really early tomorrow and get all of this information posted so that if you want to get this class packet's going to be available until, did I put the date? I didn't put the deadline on it. I need to give you a deadline. I think it's going to be like Sunday. So you have some time, right? Yeah. Okay. Let me look really quick and see if there's any other questions. Yes, just shoot me an email and I'll measure it for you. In fact, I've given lots of people measurements of the whole entire thing. The most important thing is to get wheels on the bottom, get casters, because it's so nice. Like when the sun is shining, I can move it. Or like when this desk over here to the left of me is trashed, I can angle this thing the other direction. Yeah, I can't even see the counter on the left of me. It's got so much stuff on it. Okay, you guys have fun shopping tomorrow. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. And I'll see you again next Tuesday. I may try to film another video for y'all this week using the same suite of product. Yeah, I'm going to try to film another video that's just a pre-recorded video. If my voice doesn't get any worse. I kind of almost feel like, man, am I regressing a little bit and getting sick again? I don't know. I'm still on antibiotics, so I shouldn't be, right? Okay, have a great night. I will see y'all later. Thank you again.